Sink into your comfort and allow your eyes to close as we journey together to a small fishing village nestled along the rugged cliffs where the sea roars and seagulls chant their nightly serenade. This tranquil haven is not just a place, but a living, breathing entity, alive with the rhythm of the sea, the fishermen, and their tales. The village, a huddled collection of weathered cottages, stands stoic against the relentless spray of the sea, bearing the marks of countless seasons, each structure a testament to the resilience of the people who call this place home. The villagers are a hearty folk, their faces etched with lines of laughter, worry and wisdom, their hands gnarled from years of battling the sea. Their lives are interwoven with the ebb and flow of the tides, their routines dictated by the whims of the sea. Yet there is a warmth, a camaraderie, a shared understanding that binds them together, a bond forged in the crucible of the sea. As night descends, the village transforms. A hush falls over the land, broken only by the lapping waves and the distant cry of a solitary gull. The fishermen gather around a roaring fire, their silhouettes dancing against the backdrop of the dark sea. In their hands they hold nets, worn and torn from the day's catch. The nets are mended with care, each knot tied with precision, each tear repaired with skill born of years of practice. But it is not just the nets that are woven together in the flickering firelight. It is also the fabric of their stories, their shared history, their collective memory. The air is thick with the scent of burning wood, the salty tang of the sea, and the anticipation of the tales that are about to unfold. The sea, ever present, is their muse, their confidant, their nemesis and their saviour. It is their silent companion, its rhythmic roar a constant soundtrack to their lives. As the fire crackles and the sea hums its ancient song, the fishermen start to weave their tales, each more fascinating than the last. Tonight, dear listeners, we delve into the magical world of the sea, guided by the voices that echo from its depths. Imagine, if you will, the soft, ethereal lullaby of mermaids, their voices weaving through the salty sea air, drawing in weary sailors with a promise of rest. These ethereal beings, half woman, half fish, have long been a part of the ocean's lore. They are said to possess a beauty beyond compare, their voices ringing out in harmony beneath the starlit sky, their songs a melody of dreams and enchantment. They sing of the deep blue sea, of its secrets and its mysteries. As the sailors listen, lulled by the mermaid's song, they drift into a peaceful slumber, their dreams filled with visions of the wonders that lie beneath the waves. They dream of coral castles and pearl palaces, of underwater gardens alive with vibrant colours, of sea creatures that dance in the shimmering waters. Yet the sea is not only home to these enchanting mermaids. It is also the dwelling place of sea monsters, the guardians of sunken treasures. These creatures, as terrifying as they are fascinating, lurk in the deepest trenches of the ocean, their eyes aglow in the dark, their scales glistening under the faint light of the distant surface. They are the keepers of golden doubloons, of jeweled crowns, of ancient artifacts lost to time. The mermaids and sea monsters, these voices from the sea, they whisper tales of the fantastic and the unknown. They speak of a world beneath the waves, a world teeming with magic and wonder, a world where the ordinary and the extraordinary exist side by side. And as the last echoes of the mermaid's lullaby fade away, another voice rises from the sea, bringing with it a tale of lost and found. As we journey further into the depths, we prepare to uncover the stories of ships that were lost to the sea, and the treasures they left behind. But that, dear listeners, is a tale for another time. Gather closer, listeners, for the sea whispers a tale of ships lost in her embrace, only to be found again in the most unexpected ways. In the heart of our village folklore, there lies the story of a ship, the Lady of the Waves, that set sail many summers ago. Laden with the hopes and dreams of our forefathers, the ship disappeared into the horizon, swallowed by the vast, unpredictable ocean. For years the villagers waited, their eyes always turning expectantly towards the sea. But the Lady of the Waves never returned, her fate lost in the mists of time and the depths of the sea. Then, on a fateful day, the unexpected happened. A ship emerged from the foggy horizon, a ghostly silhouette against the dawn's first light. The Lady of the Waves, once thought lost forever, returned to the village's shores, but with no crew on board. The ship was intact, the sails fluttering in the wind, the deck eerily silent. A shiver of anticipation ran through the village. The fishermen, who spent their lives battling the sea's temper, stood frozen on the shore, their nets forgotten. Even the seagulls seemed to hold their breath, their cries silenced by the weight of the moment. As the ship docked, the villagers gathered around it, their faces a canvas of curiosity and fear. The ship, once a symbol of hope, now held a mystery that sent whispers of unease through the crowd. Was it the sea returning what she had claimed, or was it a sign of something more profound, a testament to the sea's unfathomable depths and the secrets she guards? The ship's return sparked many a fireside tale, each more intriguing than the last. Yet the truth of what happened to the Lady of the Waves and her crew remains a mystery, a riddle wrapped in the sea's enigmatic embrace. The sea keeps her secrets well, but sometimes she lets us catch a glimpse of her mysteries. Now, as the fire burns low and the night deepens, the voices from the sea share their wisdom passed down from generation to generation. The sea, in all its vastness and mystery, has been a silent mentor to the villagers. The first lesson it imparts is respect for nature. The sea is a formidable force, one that has the power to give life and to take it away. The villagers learned early on that they must respect its moods, its rhythms and its whims. They understood that they are but small specks in the grand scheme of things, and that humility before the forces of nature is a virtue. The sea has also taught them the importance of community. Just as a single wave cannot shape a cliff, a single fisherman cannot brave the sea. It is only through unity, through the collective strength of all the villagers, that they can stand against the mighty sea. They've learned to look out for each other, to lend a hand when one is in need, and to celebrate together when the sea is generous. The sea has shown them that they are stronger together, that they are a community. Finally, the sea is a symbol of the unknown. It is a vast, uncharted wilderness that hides all manner of creatures and treasures in its depths. It has taught the villagers to embrace the mystery, to not fear the unknown, but to explore it, to learn from it. It's a reminder that there is always something more to discover, something more to learn. The sea, with its endless waves and unfathomable depths, is a source of wisdom. It is a teacher who speaks in whispers and roars, in calm and storm. It is a mentor who has guided the villagers through centuries, shaping their lives and their values. As the last embers of the fire die down, the voices from the sea gradually fade, leaving behind a profound silence and a sense of awe. The night is at its deepest now, the fire has died down, and the sea sings its lullaby to the sleeping village. The moon, a silver crescent, casts a soft glow over the slumbering hamlet, and the stars twinkle like 1,000 tiny lanterns, each one a silent guardian over the peaceful night. The quiet hum of the waves kissing the shore is the only sound that dares to break the stillness of the night. It's a soothing rhythm, a gentle reminder of the sea's unending dance with the land. The fishermen's boats, now empty of their day's catch, bob gently in the harbour, swaying in time with the sea's lullaby. The tales of mermaids and sea monsters, of lost and found ships, have been spun into the night, their echoes still lingering in the air. The wisdom of generations shared by the firelight has been absorbed, leaving a lingering sense of knowledge and understanding. Each story, each tale is a thread in the tapestry of this village's rich heritage and tradition. The cottages, with their thatched roofs and whitewashed walls, are tucked in for the night, their chimneys no longer puffing out curls of smoke. The villagers, too, are nestled in their beds, their minds filled with the enchanting tales of the sea. Their dreams, no doubt, are painted with images of mermaids frolicking amongst the waves, and ships bravely sailing through tempests, guided by the stars. And though the fire has died down, the warmth of the shared stories and the shared company remains. It's a comfort, a reassurance, that even as the night grows darker, the village is not alone. The sea is there, humming its lullaby, watching over them, a constant companion in the quiet hours of the night. And so, dear listeners, as the sea whispers her good night, we too shall part ways until the next tale is spun by the firelight. Sleep well, and may your dreams be filled with the magic of the sea.